Yes, Alex?
Let me tell you about Man.
I've swapped complete failure as a Kickstarter.
Star Fox Command is the first game that you get to be Anthony Birch.
The first of many fuck yous. Like a fucking Looney Tunes? Homestuck.
The only stipulation was behave yourself and keep your dick in your pants, and you have not followed through on that.
Hello, and welcome to February's Questions of the Month. Now, February is an important month. It's, actually... Shit, Alex, I just thought about it. Aren't we coming up on, like, the 2-year anniversary of the podcast?
Yeah, we actually should be.
I mean, that'll be at the end of March, but fuck, yeah, I just realized that now. I was going to do a different intro, where I was going to say something entirely inappropriate as a joke and then edit it out, but I lost my train of thought, so I guess let's just go into the first question. I should have had my questions up before now.
That's all right. We're good at this. We're professionals. 2 years, dude.
Yeah, 2 years. So, first question from Slam and Jam. Who is worst girl in Homestuck? Now, Alex, you're an expert on terrible things. It's the only things that you enjoy. The easy answer, the bingo free space, is Vriska. Like, let's not even acknowledge that.
I figured I shouldn't say that one. But the actual worst girl is, honestly, I kind of hate Terezi.
So do I. Terezi's a fucking bitch. She's not fun. I hate her. She's terrible. Vriska and Terezi belong together, but outside of that, they should be kept in like a little box and never seen again. Other than that, Alex, you missed the obvious joke, and I'm very disappointed in you.
Bitch, I ain't fucking giving you what you want.
But yeah, Vriska fucking sucks, and I hate her. Next question here from Motion. What if the U.S. made its male citizens do mandatory boot camp like other countries, like South Korea and the UAE? I think that's like United Arab Emirates.
Well, the reason those guys do it is South Korea is right next door to a military powerhouse totalitarian government. They have to. If they soften up a little bit, they're fucked. That's a little different situation than if we had to do it, because Canada and Mexico they don't have guns to our heads. They don't really care.
I don't even know if Canadians have guns.
Okay, so you know that picture of trust nobody, not even yourself? That's South Korea and North Korea. So North Korea's just got a gun, just waiting for South Korea to slip up. But with the Arabic Empire, that place is the Arabic states, that place is right next door to terrorist powerhouses. Again, if they slip up a little bit, they're fucked. They need that to protect themselves. We don't need it. But if we did it, it'd fucking suck.
It would fucking suck. But there's a few other countries. I know one of the Norwegian countries has like a setup where they just train you how to use a gun once you become a citizen and hit a certain age. It's something that I think we used to have something like that in the United States a long, long time ago. Back before, I think it was all voluntary, but it's just like Britain during World War I. They would have people come out and like try, because they didn't force you to join the army. They didn't have people force you to join it.
They didn't have a draft.
They would have people go into towns and try to get all the able-bodied young men to go, and if they didn't, they would, like, psychologically torment them and humiliate them in front of everyone in town until they either broke down or joined the army, so... Anyway, yeah, it would kind of suck. I could see how some people wouldn't... would think it'd be worth it to have something like that.
Well, it depends on how it does. So I don't know how the Arabic guys do it, but I know how the South Koreans do it. So, like, you are brought in there for 2 years. You have to serve the military. Now, you don't necessarily... Because they're not actually at war, they're just kind of in a standstill, you're not going to go out and get yourself killed. You're most likely going to do some kind of military desk job, right? But you're forced to do it for 2 years, and you're not allowed to, like... post anything online, not allowed to like be public at all because it's North Korea, you're right. So you had to be completely like secretive. I remember there's this one Hearthstone streamer who was Korean, whose name I forget off the top of my head, but because he had to go do his service, he wasn't able to stream Hearthstone anymore for 2 entire fucking years. By the time he got back, the game moved on pretty much without him, so now he doesn't stream anymore. So yeah, it kind of sucks.
Next question here. This is from the realist Jeff. And he's wondering, can you make some type of family tree deal about how you guys and your regulars, like Tim, Joe, and the Japan boys all know each other? Well, it all started, I covered a little bit of this. Alex and I became friends in high school. We were in gym class, and I was like, that guy looks like a loser nerd. Let's talk about Paper Mario.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's how that happened. And then we both, I think I introduced you to that stream because I saw Mario Retardy stream, which is where you have Mario Party, you set all the computers on very easy, you stream it, and then people just get into it. And from there, I started playing, I think we were both started playing League of Legends with different people from that website, that stream.
Yeah, we kind of like split off into two forks. You got your little group of League friends, and I got my little group of League friends.
Now, which one of us came up with Jiggling?
That was my friend.
Because they would, they referred to playing League of Legends as Jiggling because of Jigglebilly. So we jiggling, or... And then, so that's where your friends, that's where Elba came in at.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I met Matt, Dan, and Michael. And Tim was my real-life friend that I knew from, I want to say middle school, maybe grade school. But we were friends, and then I think like 2013, 2012, we just both moved out at the same time, so we were just roommates since then. But that's pretty much, that's kind of how the connections go. And then Michael and Dan are both in Japan because they're brothers. Matt's down in St. Louis. Alex is in Idaho. Yep. I'm in Illinois. Tim's in Illinois. Then other people that I've had on the show I just kind of knew. Like for the Assigned Mail episode, I had my friend Clay. He's from Illinois. Liz, I think, is in Illinois now. But she was on that one Noise Boys. So that's that kind of complicated tree. Now, if you want to talk about timelines, that's where it splits into crazy shit. Because you can't track me down. I'm too slippery. So next question here from Slim Steven. He says he has a YouTube channel that deals with speed painting, and he would like to know if it would be cool if he did a speed painting type thing and sent it in. And I mean, yeah, that's pretty sweet. I've been thinking about getting a PO box to have people send stuff because people have sent stuff to me. I got these Miku CDs once. It was pretty great, Alex. You should
wish I knew what that felt like.
I might get a PO box because I don't like giving, because I've moved a few times. So no one knows my current address, and it feels weird to just kind of give my address out to people on the internet. So I might do that. If there's enough of a demand, I might make a P.O. box, then we'll split it between me and Alex.
Just label just label what gift is for who, though it probably should be obvious sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like
just
Miku CDs going to me.
yeah, totally, yeah. Can I have those, please?
So, yeah, Slim Steven, he did put a Discord tag in there, so I'll probably message him and see. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys ever want to send us weird stuff, send us an email at letmetellyyouabout@gmail.com. Let me tell you about 3 T's. Or send a message to one of us on Discord. I don't know, we'll work something out. Some other dumb stuff. Just don't mail me anthrax. Speaking of anthrax, next question. Pepsi Can EX. What is the supreme flavor of chip? Now, I'm going to take this question. Flip it, turn it. What is the worst flavor of chip?
Okay.
Cheddar, sour cream and cheddar makes me fucking ill.
I thought it was sour cream and onion.
Those are bad, but I don't care that much. Cheddar and sour cream, the fucking stonk that those chips makes me very ill.
Okay.
Those chips are gross.
I hate Cool Ranch Doritos.
Even if they are the original.
Like, they're shit. Nacho cheese Doritos are, like, the only Dorito. That's God's Dorito right there.
I disagree. Spicy nachos are better.
You know what? At least it wasn't Cool Ranch, so you know what? You're okay. So, I think my favorite would have to either be the generic cheddar cheese goldfish crackers or nacho cheese Doritos.
My favorite type of chip would have to be the roulette Doritos. Those are actually super, super good, and I miss those. They were spicy Doritos, where 1 in every 10 would be obnoxiously spicy. And I actually really liked those. I thought they were super tasty. But that's chip. That's our chip talk. Alk, so Cool Ranch? That's your absolute worst type of chip.
Yeah, dude. Fuck them.
just
They're
can't
heathen
deal.
Doritos.
This next question is from Zach M. Why is this question of the month page so confusing, you spicy fucks? Also, get better t-shirts. I don't want your poorly drawn faces covering my chest. He makes a solid-
Rude.
I mean, that's a rude point, but also, I do have a bunch of cool things I want to do for t-shirts, but I don't want to do them until if there's enough people who actually want t-shirts.
We
know?
have to have enough, like, to warrant using our time for it.
Yeah, to warrant, spending money on on one of my artist friends to commission a really nice t-shirt. So, I have a bunch of revival ones I want to make. I want to make one revival shirt, just one of them. But
That way 3 people can buy it.
yeah, 3 whole people. Shut up, Alex. I'll kill you. Next question from Maswati III. If you could erase the existence of 3 fictional characters, who would they be?
Oh, boy.
No, I'll go
right.
first. Number 1, Vriska. Cha-chink, done. Number 2, the Rabbids, because it was kind of a weird thing for Ubisoft, and it killed Rayman for half a decade. And then the third one, and I guess somehow this is controversial, Kay Faraday from Ace Attorney Investigations. She was so fucking annoying, I dropped that game after the first case. I could not deal with it.
Wait,
She
who?
was so annoying. She's like the ninja girl that works with Miles Edgeworth in Ace Attorney Investigations. And she's like there's a term for it in Japan. It's like Genki or something.
Oh, lame.
It's just, Kay Faraday is the worst character because she never shuts up. She's always super energetic and bouncing all over the place. She doesn't even play that well off.
So she's like
Miles
Athena.
Edgeworth. See, Athena could be funny though. Athena had good. She could play off of Black Quill. Like maybe Kay Faraday turned into a really fun and interesting character with fun dialogue after halfway through the second case. I wouldn't know. I couldn't fucking deal.
Okay, so if I could delete 3 characters, first I would just to see what would happen. I would delete Shadow the Hedgehog because I think he's kind of why everything spiraled the way it did in Sonic Adventure, or from Sonic Adventure onwards. 2, Yumi from Senran Kagura. I hate her a lot.
Now, which one is she? She's like the snake
ice
one or the cold one?
She's the cold one. She's the Yukiona. So
What?
I'll give you a very brief thing. Asuka's the main character. No, she isn't anymore. Yumi was added and became so goddamn popular. She's pretty much the face of the series now. So they're remaking the original game for like PS4 with Yumi as a character in it now.
Now what? So now I don't know much about Senran Kagura other than the fact that it's just titty ninjas.
Yeah.
Are any of the characters even characters?
Yeah, they're relatively speaking, yes. They were at some point. Like, it was actually kind of interesting. I would say it was like super, super good, but it was like enough to keep you kind of like focused, right? Now they've all been pretty much Flandernized to fuck in the Versus series, because the Versus series is like way, way, way more comedic, which is like, it's funny and all, but like, you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of enjoying myself. But remember when this was a little bit, a little better? But anyway, the other character I would remove is Yasuo from League of Legends, because I don't like that guy. He's not even like that bad anymore, but like I still hate him. I can't have any fun when that character exists. Like, he was created just to be like, I think mathematically, statistically, scientifically created to be the least fun character to fight in a video game.
Okay, counterpoint. Genji is actually less fun to be around. There's a few reasons why I stopped playing Overwatch.
That is a good point.
Of the
Fuck
list,
Yasuo. He's fine. Let's remove Genji from Overwatch.
Yeah, because of the list of things that made me stop playing Overwatch, literally number one, before like general gameplay, is just fighting Genji is not fun. It's not fun if there's a Genji on the team. It just means that, well, I guess I gotta go Winston or Symmetra and just take him out.
Oh, fun fact actually, speaking of Genji, his brother Hanzo's getting a skill rework. He's not going to have Scattershot anymore, he's going to have a weird jump ability, according to the Blizzard forums.
Well, good, because Scatter Arrow's a fucking stupid idea. What? Why would... Who looked at that and thought, I do know the answer. They looked at it and thought, okay, this is a free... If I'm, like, my name's Genji Main 1999, right? And I just fucking love Overwatch. Why do I love it? Because I'm terrible at video games. But every now and then, I get my ability up and I can get a free kill with it. Because I don't have to hit them, I just have to hit near them.
Okay.
It makes me feel really good and keep playing.
The thing with Hanzo is Scattershot wasn't supposed to be a fucking shotgun. It was supposed to be like, you do it off the walls and shit. Like, you run away from somebody, shoot the wall, and it bounces behind him and kills them. That was the idea of the ability. They've said before that we didn't plan on people just aiming at someone's feet and insta-giving them, but people kind of like it, so we're going to keep it for a little while. 3 months later, he's getting rid of it.
About goddamn
doing the famous Jeff Kaplan backpedaling.
But yeah, Genji, I mean, replace the Rabbids with Genji. There we go, that's my answer.
But the Rabbids stole his franchise, and now they're ruining his house.
This question's from Jaden K. Yesterday, my friends and I turned a 30-minute drive into a 10-minute drive to get Jimmy John's. There was a crack in the windshield, so I had to constantly scrape the windshield with a 5-foot scraper while my friend sped 100 miles per hour down the roads in a 99 Corolla. What is the greatest lengths you have ever gone for fast food? Now, there was a Papa John's in the town I used to live in, and Tim and I moved 2 towns over, 15-minute drive, 15, 20-minute drive out there, and that Papa John's reopened, and at 3:20 in the morning, we decided to drive while it was storming really badly all the way 2 towns over to get Papa John's because it was like $10 for a pizza and not French fries, but $10 for a pizza and breadsticks. So we went onto this terrible, terrible storm at 3:30 in the morning just to get some not very good pizza.
I don't drive. I walk or take my bike everywhere because it's Idaho. Everything's really close together. There's bike paths everywhere. But I had a similar thing with the storm. But picture driving a few miles to walking 3 miles in the storm just to get a bag of beef jerky at Walmart.
Why?
I wanted some beef jerky.
This is why you get a car, Alex.
There is literally nothing wrong with walking. Comes home just soaked to the bone.
I got my beef jerky. I also got fucking pneumonia.
At least the jerky's still dry.
Next question from Hayden. Who is best anime girl? What's her name? Kampa. Kampa is my answer. Because she was the only character from Neptunia that I actually liked.
My answer is Hikage from Senran Kagura. She's best girl. She's cool.
She's fucking dumb snake. Anime sucks.
Dude,
honestly.
She's a cute snake. You can suck my dick.
Alright, whatever, dude. Next question from Spade. Did I forget to post a question this month? Nope, you got it. Next question from Brad.
Fuck you!
Alright, so this is the big one. This is from Brad. Bringing that bodaciousness. What would your catchphrase be if Let Me Tell You About was a terrible sitcom from the 90s?
Alright, move the fuck over, Ted. I've been saying it my whole life. Wiggity wham wham wazzle.
Now, that's pretty good, but it's not... Okay, so I have 2. I'm one of those double I'm the character that they weren't sure which catchphrase to give, so they tried to give him multiple and like throwing spaghetti at a wall to try and see if it'll stick. I've got two main ones. I've got "Hoo boy," and then I have "Whackity smackity do." Now, "Hoo boy" I've only started using recently, as recent as about 2 years ago. But "Whackity smackity do," I have said that since probably 10 years old. I don't say it often. But I'll just post like a dog that tried to bite like a softball and got his like tail stuck in some dumb situation. Just, well, whackity smackity do. That plays the outro theme.
See, for me, I'm pretty sure that you're right, and whatever I got is from Futurama, which is whammy wham wham wazzle from that Slurm episode. But I've been saying wiggity wham wham wazzle since I was a little kid, probably because I couldn't remember that original phrase. And I would just say it for either audio testing purposes or just like when we were in Skype and Discord and all with my other group of friends, I would just every now and then just open up the fucking call and join in and say wiggity wham wham wazzle as my own little hello. Outside of that, I have various other sayings that I just kind of say and rotate through. Like I always say, it's not fair. Fighting literally any League character. There's this is my new favorite. Cheers, Dungus. Doing
Jiren posting is pretty good. Cheers, Dungus.
Basically, when people start disagreeing with me, it's the point where I just start mashing keys, but in my own brain, just going. He's the coolest Dragon Ball character.
Tournament of Power.
Yeah, I'm basically just baby talking them, but with Jiren from Dragon Ball Super. That's like my new thing at the moment of this recording.
That's my new thing of the month. I guess you could technically change catchphrases multiple times, but generally,
we're people. We evolve. We change. We Jiren in different ways.
Oh, fuck. All right, well, this is a little bit of a shorter questions of the month. I do have something to do at the end here. I held a small contest in the Discord for Frog Boy Month, in which I posted 2 different frogs and had people submit stuff into it. I'm going to put the winner up here in the actual video. This is from Klasky Sims. Drew some sweet, sweet frog boys. They're pretty good. It was a small contest. I didn't announce it too much. I didn't put anything on YouTube, didn't put anything on Twitter. I just wanted to see how many people that I interacted with on a more consistent basis as opposed to people on the YouTube comments and the Twitter. Just because I do see the YouTube and Twitter stuff, I just, I'm not on there as often as Discord. It turned out pretty good. I'm going to send the winner here a free t-shirt, and it'd be pretty good stuff. I might do it again sometime in March. I'll also put up all the runner-ups here as well. I'll have the rest of the ones that were submitted in there. But, yeah, that'll do it, I guess. Like to thank you guys for listening through the questions of the month. And then let's go ahead and quickly do our Patreon shout-outs here, Alex.
Oh, boy. All right. Give a shout-out to Mr. Krabs ASMR, Ozzy Olsen, Chris Kirk, Phil the Muffin, Lors the Ninth, Decaf Galling? How do I say that?
I think it's Galange.
Galange, yeah, we'll get that. Decaf, and then Alba.
Okay. And then I want to give a shout out to Lavender Sheepy, Bread, Jaron Kiwi, Oscar Shavaria, and Sean Dunsmore. And so, Alex, I think we can sign this off with our favorite catchphrases. Whackity schmackity do.
Wiggity wham wham wuzzle.